Good morning. So basically, I'm going to sleep in a cave tonight. Storm Hannah's hit. It's a Saturday, 16th of March. It's shit weather. Grey clouds, strong winds, drizzle. It's going to snow later on as well, it says in the weather forecast. But I'm going to sleep in a cave, so I'm hoping it probably won't affect me as much. It's going to get cold, but I've got a good sleeping bag, and hopefully there's a suitable place to get a fire going. But I will have a look to see if it is appropriate when I get there. But yeah, fuck it, let's go. I mean, the car is rocking with the wind. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you hear it? And can you see it? Listen. Yeah, it's got a bit of give. It's alright, it's alright. I've got my waterproof. Stick your trousers on. I've got a waterproof cover for me bag. Yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm gonna go now. Let's go. Have a gander. There we go. Boom. That was fuck! I was about to say, I can't feel the wind here. Then you just get ripples of it rolling over hill. Yeah, it's quite steep this bit. I had to use my hands with the extra weight on my back. Just had to use my hands going down, but now it's snaking down. It's not too bad. Just got to be careful not to slip, because if I slip, I could fucking roll right down. Yes. Oh yes, that's a cave for me. I'm trying to climb up the bastard. Okay, I'm in. I'm up. Shit. The bed. It's a cave. Right, so I'm in the cave. I've set up the camera now. Yeah, it's a lot wetter than I thought it was going to be, but that's not a problem. I've got a bivvy bag. It's the most sheltered you're going to be in a storm like this. There's hardly any wind coming through. There's like a little breeze, that's it. And what I've done, I've brought some tea lights with me, and I was hoping when it gets dark, I was hoping to plant a few of them around the place, and hopefully just that little bit of light, if there's a few of them, it should light up the whole cave, so I don't have to use my torch as much, and it'll be better for filming. In theory. They may blow out, they may not give off that much light, we'll see. Yeah. Anyway, the plan right now, okay, is either two things. I feel like I need to look at seeing if I can get some wood first. If I can get a little bit of wood and just get it in, then I know I can potentially have a fire, and I can make a decision there and then whether I have it or not. Or I set my bed up. But I feel like set my bed up, maybe here, it's got to be here. Got to be here, my legs just going to have to dangle down a little bit. This is the safest place for me to not fall into a hole or get wet. Yeah. We'll do it here. my fire starter. I've got a fuel block that I've broken up into little bits. That came in this little fuel stove. I brought it as a backup in case. I got a new pocket rocket basically, and if it doesn't work, then I've got a backup stove. But I'm taking one of the blocks out just to give it a little nudge to make sure it actually lights. But I'm basically going to use Vaseline, not as a lubricant, but as a fire starter, a fire lighter, should I say, and a bit of cotton wool. Oh mate, them fuel blocks smell like perfume. What's going on? Yeah, bit of cotton wool there. One more for good luck, just 'cause it's wet. Yeah. There's the risk. Okay. Now, because it's wet, it's going to take a little bit of time to take. Fire going. In order to keep it going, I'm going to have to go out and get more wood. I'm hoping it's just the last couple of times out because the rain is picking up a lot now and everything's getting very wet. Thankfully the dry spots in this cave are staying dry. And right at the back seems to be a little bit drier even. I know I said I wasn't going to go back there, but it might be a nice place to set up them candles and just like chill out. We'll see. But right now I need more wood, 100%, because otherwise I'm not having a fire tonight. Because everything's very wet. The wood is dry inside. As long as you can bend through that bark, you're alright. Alright, so this is the first time I'm using this bivvy. It's there was one for 20 quid. This was 35 quid, breathable, more breathable apparently. I'm taking the guy's word for it. It is quite thin. You know what I mean? It's not like one of the army issue ones, but I'm hoping for something like this, it'll do for the night. That's going to be the bed for the night. Fucking hell. What am I doing? And that is about as self-inflated as it goes, and it's not even straightened itself out. Well, look at that, it's alright, it fucking is, it's alright that. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Now, you put it in! I put it in. It's a sleeping bag condom, isn't it? Just changed the battery on my torch, it's much better. I've lowered the ISO now as well. So it's going to be better quality now. You're welcome. Right, next thing, sleeping bag. I'm going to stick that in there now. So this is my sleeping bag. It's a Van Gogh 3 season sleeping bag. Goes down to -4, so theoretically tonight I should still be nice and toasty. I'm going to wear some thermals and hopefully the mat underneath is going to keep me nice and warm as well.
How do you do this without getting dirty?
Okay. I'm pretty looking forward to I'm testing it out and having a kid tonight. It's been good so far. So far so good. It's been testing though, I'll be honest with you. A lot more testing than I thought it would be. The conditions being far worse. Like well, it's a fucking storm. Of course they're gonna be shit. But I thought there's gonna be more breaks in rain. It's just been continuous rain. And if I was in a tent or my hammock and tarp set up, then I'd be fucked, I'll be honest with you. Like, I think most people would be. You'd just end up either staying under there, with the winds as well, the winds are ridiculous. I mean, the only option was to come to a cave, so I'm so glad I decided to do this instead of trying to attempt to go out. I probably just called it off. I think I'm going to start cooking soon, get a bit peckish. Test out the pocket rocket. But pocket rocket, look at the size of that. Look at it. Yeah. Yeah. That is my stove. Fuck me. Pocket rocket. Here we go. Oh, yes, that's it. Oh my dick. That's it. Oh mate, that's not as flat as I thought it was. Right, okay. So, literally, as I was about to put some water on, this has stopped working. I don't know if it's this, or if the temperature's gone. I can hear it inside, there's plenty in there, it's sloshing about. Oh fuck me, that wouldn't have been good, would it? Prime example why a secondary source of fire is needed in these situations, you know what I mean? I could use that now. I've still got 3 of the fuel cubes. I think I just need to use one. Place it in the centre there, cook on that. I'll just try that first. If not, I've still got a fire going over the other side. Fuck. That's working. So I will have food tonight. So I've got 2 more tablets. It's just breakfast. I've cut the onion wrong already. You should always leave the root so you can, it holds itself together. Gordon Ramsay taught me that. Right, so pepper next. Sweet pepper. All the salamis, all the parma hams. I'm just gonna fucking slice it up. Maybe fry it off a little bit so the fat's a bit crispier and it's reduced a little bit. Whap it in there, stir it all around. You cannot beat this. It's got everything you need. Very happy right now. I'm gonna go and tend to the fire and we'll check on this in a bit. Oh shit, is my fuel thing on it? I didn't know. And we're off again. Decided to shift the camera as well. Sweet. Strips. Right, that's that. Boom, boom, boom. Right, Woodlands. Right, fucking hell. Right. Spitting already, that. Mix this up in the meantime. I don't know if that's a lot of pesto. It looks like a lot of pesto actually. I'm gonna get all the fat in there as well, fuck it. That's good to go. It's good to go. Get that in there. Drop some on the floor, I don't care. I'm gonna fucking hammer it. Oh! You! Naughty boy. I'll do it. That's how you do it. This is chefing outdoors, this is fucking Michelin star stuff. That's ready, that, because fuel thing's gone out, so it has to be ready. It looks ready, I'm good to go with it. So what you got there, pasta pesto, onions, peppers, oregano, black pepper, and a selection of salamis. Fuck me up the arse. This is going to be delicious. Right, catch you in a bit. Yeah, it's approaching 9 o'clock now. I've had 3 of my Guinness. I said I was going to save one till midnight for a Paddy's Day, but probably not going to do that. I'm just sat in the back part of the cave right now, surrounded by all the candles and stuff I've put out. It looks insane. I just can't pick it up on the camera as well as I can see it in real life, you know? I'm gonna have to get a better camera eventually with like a fucking well decent light sensor on it. It is fucking beautiful. There are a fuckload of spiders. Jesus, and I was thinking I might see the odd bat. I forgot about the spiders, mate. There's like egg nests everywhere. Little balls dangling. I haven't got a clue when they're meant to hatch. Fucking, I mean, I don't even mind spiders, but Jesus Christ, a swarm of spiders crawling all over me in the middle of the night. Fucking hell. Excuse my language, but yeah. Oh, I'll take this off for a bit. My head's itching. Yo, I ventured down the back of the cave. Fuck, man. It's so cool down here, and it's not as dangerous as I thought it was going to be, because it does go down further, but I'm not squeezing through this fucking hole. But when I shine my torch on the ceiling of the cave, sorry, I feel like I keep hearing things. Shit, the bed. Check this out. Look at that. Holy shit. That's my breath, by the way. How sick is that? Just trying to watch my step. Right, I'm in my bivvy. There isn't much room, so I will be sleeping like a pencil tonight. Has dropped in temperature, but at the minute I'm not getting any cold off the ground. I'm tired at the minute, but we'll see, man. Be alright, be fine. I'm gonna keep my hat on. Keep my hat on, and yeah, tuck right in. Be alright. Right, I'm knackered. I'm gonna get some sleep. Good night. Good morning. Oh. Well, I'm alive. I think I've shimmied around in the night a little bit because there's drips right above my head. But it looks quite pleasant out. Can't moan. I'm gonna have a little go with the stove again, but I don't think it's gonna work. So the plan is probably just to get a move on now, get packed up, get back to the car maybe for about 9 o'clock, and then maybe just fucking bomb it back to Manchester. Or maybe pick up some breakfast on the way somewhere. I don't know yet. Don't want to get out, it's cold. Stay. Fucking hell. That is where I slept last night. I thoroughly enjoyed it. A little bit more challenging than I first anticipated, but you learn these things, don't you? And that's why I did it. It was wet and windy last night, cold, dark, drippy, but I found a nice dry spot to sleep on. A few issues with the gas stove, which I've tried again this morning, still doesn't work. So I'm going without breakfast, but that's fine. I'm packing up. I'm just gonna head off and get some breakfast somewhere else. I hope the camera footage is gonna be alright. I've done half of it on the DSLR, half of it on the phone, so you'll see a bit of a mismatch. But it is what it is. Conditions were wet, dark, cramped in there some places, especially for me. My back's in bits. Just crouched around all the time, making sure I don't bump my head. But well worth it. And it's another video for YouTube to share with you guys. So thank you for watching again. Really appreciate it. Do subscribe, because I'm trying to think up some really interesting stuff to share with you guys. You know. That's why I thought a cave in a storm might be quite nice. Obviously it didn't snow like it said it was going to, so I got away with that one. But yeah, I'm thinking I do want to look at doing a few product reviews, because there's some products out there that are decent, but there's some products out there that are fucking shit, and I think it's worth going over them. The Bear Grylls fire starter for a start. I don't know why people are buying that for 20 quid, but I'll do a video on that, and as to why I think personally it's not that good for the money, for example. But I also want to do a few challenges as well, you know, the 10 quid challenge where you buy 10 items or whatever for £1 each, and you gotta survive the night. But I think I'm going to wait till it's a bit warmer for things like that. But that's the plan. Right. Oh, what a nice morning. Sweet, yeah, I'm just gonna quickly give my pots a scrub in the river, or the stream, and pack my bag up and get back to the car. Yeah, in a bit. Bit of hailstone. Holy shit, that's a steep climb up. That's it. Done. Back to the car, innit? Got my bag of shit. Picked up some other people's shit as well. There's loads of shit in there though. Someone's left like an old sleeping bag in there. Yeah. Got all this shit in there. Anyway. Whoa. Catch my breath, that's what it is.